Welcome to Rolf Hitzer, Behind the For Sale Sign. Today I want to talk about growing your wealth through investing in real estate. 80% of the world's millionaires have made it through real estate. So just want to touch on when you're considering growing your wealth through real estate versus other options. You want to ensure something that is a bit of a myth is real estate is a long-term gain and a long-term game. Think of it as you're running a marathon and not a 100-yard dash. Yes, COVID changed house equity and prices very quickly, but that doesn't happen that often. It was a very rare occurrence. So now that we're getting back to reality, in Manitoba, we seem to average a 1 to 3% equity gain when owning real estate property. And so there's the statement that investing in real estate is a marathon, long-term strategy. So 3 things you should know when considering buying investment property. And it's in the order of importance. And it's something that I learned many, many years ago what I understood how to purchase investment property versus the way you should. So first thing you should consider, and again, 3 things, and you should check 2 out of the 3 boxes before you proceed with the property. Number 1, location, location, location. Everybody's heard that expression about real estate. The same applies to investment real estate. Is the location that you're considering desirable? And if it isn't, it's something that you may not want to proceed on, because in the future, if you decide to sell that property, you may be sitting with that property for many months, weeks, sometimes years trying to sell it. So number 1 thing to take into consideration, location. Number 2, debt reduction. Is the property have a good location, and is it easily rented, thereby reducing your mortgage and over time creating that 1 to 3% increase in home equity? Meanwhile, the debt's being reduced and you're spreading a wonderful gap to have personal wealth through real estate. So number 2, debt reduction. Is this property easy rentable, and of course at a good rent rate? And if you get a good rent rate, number 3, passive income. Is the income that I'm receiving from my investment property greater than my expenses? And here's where I was confused, or not confused, here's where I didn't have the proper knowledge about investment properties. I always thought passive income should be the first box to check. It's actually the third. If your investment is covered by all expenses, it's good. Passive income, bonus. And so location, does it check the box? In terms of rent desirability, debt reduction, does it check the box? And if it has passive income, you're now checking all 3 boxes. Financially becomes a no-brainer to acquire the property. When you're looking at investment properties, you want to check at least 2 of those 3 boxes. If you don't check 2 out of 3 of those boxes, continue your search for your smart investment and financially responsible investment for real estate property. So just nuggets of information that hopefully will help you grow your wealth. Please know it's not a quick path to financial freedom. It is a well thought out strategy over time where you can one day just tap out and say, I don't need to work. Anyway, have sign, will travel. Rolf Hitzer, Behind the For Sale Sign. Please call, text, or email me if you need help.